Hello students. So we are going to see about continuation of this unit, that is maintenance of records and reports. So in that we are going to see about reports. So reports are oral, written or computer based communication intended to convey the information to others. So anyway, the purpose is the same for both the records and reports. So but only thing is that record is only the written communications, whereas the report include any three type of communication. Either it can be oral, written or computer based. So anyway, the purpose is to communicate the information to others. Main purpose should to show the kind and amount of services rendered over a specific period of time. So whatever is being services or whatever information is being done in the previously, if that need to be informed to the next generation or next shift individuals, then we are using this method of records or reports. Always to illustrate the progress in reaching the goal. So always this report help to know how far we have reached the goals. For example, usually once we start a research, you might have remembering, I think you did not had actually research presentations, right? Usually we used to have, due to corona, you all have done it is in online, but usually when research topic is being fixed, frequently in frequent basis, after the completion of pilot study, after the completion of tool preparation, after the completion of prior to major study, after the completion of major study, in that way, after each milestones of research aspect, you will have a presentation. So the presentation or reporting to the guides or reporting to the higher authority. So this is way, it gives it is a illustration or to know the progress of reaching the goal. So the authority member or the guide will know how far you have reached with the goals, whether you are moving in the same path. For that we are using reporting process. So either it can be oral report or oral presentation. Leader of the group will come to the principal and you will be reporting about how far you have reached and what is the result you have got after completion of the major study. In that way you will be saying, act as an aid in studying health conditions in planning. So always we need this reporting system, either written or oral report, to help in learning specific planning of the health condition, to interpret the services to the public and to other interested agencies. Always it acts as a convey of communication between the public and interested agencies about various aspects. Reports can be compiled daily, weekly, quarterly or monthly and annually. So any way we can do the reports. Daily reports will be there, weekly reports, quarterly, monthly or annually reports. So any aspect we will be compiling this and informing to the higher authority or responsible supervisor. What are the types of reports? You have oral reports and written reports. First we'll see about oral reports. Oral reports are given when the information is for immediate use and for not for permanent. So immediate use, we are using the oral report. For example, as we told in the record, similar example I will take. Shift changing, morning duty shift to afternoon duty shift. So before nurse the shift is being changed, the morning duty nurse will be orally reporting to the afternoon duty nurses or head nurse about what all is being done in the last shift, and is there anything due or is there any special incidents that has to be informed. In that way the things are being reported to the next shift head nurse. So that is called as immediate use. So it is not for a permanent, but all these things is being also recorded also, that is called as patient record and nurses record, that is being maintained. Similarly you will report orally also. Oral report used in the community are reports from DICE, ASHA, village health guide to a multi-purpose health worker. So reports, especially in the community area, we are following the reports, especially the lower grassroots level workers like the AIs, ASHA workers and village health guides. Their supervisor is a multi-purpose health worker. So they have to report in a frequent basis to their supervisor. health worker to the health assistant to the medical officer, female health assistant to male health assistants. So in that way, the supervisor, the ground level workers need to report the activities they are supposed to be done. Written reports are written when the information is to be used by several people or is more or less for permanent value. So things which need to be informed, for example, if in the college you are going to, usually if it is college is each day it is being ending by 4 o'clock, but coming week, next week onwards you will have till 5 o'clock. Then this circular or this written report are being informed to all the students through the notice board. So that is in that way the information is being passed for several people, and that is called as written reports. But it is not having a permanent value, it is not need to be saved always, but it has to be informed. In that way we are using this written reports. Written reports can be used for administrative or management purpose. Okay, so this, now we'll see what are the community level reports that is being prepared. Written reports, that is public health nurse, they are preparing the reports. Female health workers, health assistant male health worker, male health assistants. So all these individuals are preparing their own reports of the activities that is being done for a last 1 month and biannually, quarterly, and all this on each aspect these reports are being maintained about their job activities, and that has to be informed or reported to the higher authority to check the progress of the goals. Report on all the activities conducted in association with national health program. So while conducting certain clinics, conducting certain health programs in the community, that also has to be written report has to be maintained. For example, in the school or in the college also, or in the community level, you are conducting a school health program, you are organizing a medical camp. After the completion of the camp, you have to prepare a report about entire program, how you have planned, what were the resources used, who were the resource persons, and what was the budget you have planned, and how far it is being spent, and what is the evaluation about your and your summary about your opinion about your organized camp. In that way various aspects you can write the reports. Okay, so this is about different types of reports. You can get a difference between regarding records and reports, or generally about maintenance of records and reports. So another few policies that is being maintained for maintaining this record system or report system, that is family folders should be kept neatly in a numerical order and in village wise. So these are the, along with the principles, you can add these policies also while maintaining these records and reports. First thing is that it has to be these folders or records has to be maintained numerically or in a village wise, or whichever data order is there, accordingly it has to be maintained. Each family assigned to the college must have a family folder and must be registered in the village from village register. So in the community level, as I told, family folder instead of AB records in the hospitals, here each family one record that is being maintained in the village community. If you are going from the college for community, then these family records maintained are being stored in the college labs. The family health cards of main and sub families living in one house are kept in one folder. So if the family is too big, since then also if it is a joint family or extended family, or you have all the sub families has to be entered itself in one folder. So and it has to be stored as a single folder, so don't get confused about that. Family folder gives family folder, family register gives family folder number, house number, name of the head of the family members. So all the aspect has to be recorded in the family folders. Home visiting card is being made for one family folder. So in the family folder itself, a specific page is being kept only for home visiting. So you have to specify the date you have visited. So whenever you are visiting, you have to mark in that with the date and what all you have done in that day. So that is the home visiting card along attached with the family folder. All newly admitting antenatal mothers must be registered in respective antenatal register. For example, if it is an antenatal register, you should not miss any antenatal mothers. Morbidity cards means it must be